Hey guys! Welcome to my channel. Let's play some Hayday and overanalyze some Reddit stories. Today's story is about a wedding drama. I have added some of my favorite comment from the post towards the end of the video. So make sure to watch till the end. Now let's get into the story. Am I the a-hole for canceling my wedding after finding out my fiancé's ex is invited by his family? I, 27F, and my fiancé, Alex, 30M, have been engaged for a year and we're planning our wedding for the end of the summer. Everything was going smoothly until a couple weeks ago when Alex's family dropped a bombshell. Alex's family is very close-knit and has always been involved in our wedding planning. Recently, I have found out that they have invited Alex's ex, Sarah, 29F, to the wedding. Alex and Sarah were dating for about 5 years and broke up about 2 years ago. They're still on good terms, but I was never comfortable with the idea of her being at our wedding. When I brought this up to Alex, he said that it's a family tradition to invite former partners of their still friends, and that it would be rude to exclude her. He insisted that it's no big deal and that Sarah is just a part of their extended social circle. I tried to explain that having Sarah at our wedding made me feel uncomfortable and undermined the significance of the event for me. Alex's response was that I was being unreasonable and selfish for not considering his family's feelings. He argued that it would cause unnecessary drama if we uninvited Sarah now and that we should just focus on enjoying the day. I couldn't shake the feeling that this wasn't just about inviting an ex but also about my place in Alex's life and whether I was truly a priority. After a lot of back and forth, I decided that I couldn't go through with the wedding under these circumstances. I canceled the venue and all the plans we had made, explaining to Alex and his family that I couldn't commit to marrying someone who wasn't willing to respect my feelings about such a significant issue. Now, Alex and his family are furious with me. They believe I am overreacting and that I should have been more accommodating. Some of my friends and family think I did the right thing, while others feel I might have acted too impulsively. So am I the a-hole for canceling my wedding after finding out that my fiancé's ex was invited by his family? Dude, the audacity. These people are out of their minds. I've never heard of such tradition in my whole life. Sounds like a family full of people who couldn't get over the one that got away would create such a tradition. And the sheer nerve to say OP wasn't being considerate when they were inviting an ex to the wedding. Let's see what people had to say about it, why his family is sending invites, and how would have they felt if you had invited one of your exes as a family tradition. Not the a-hole. If this was such a prized tradition, why didn't they actually tell OP from the start? Nah, that family was defo trying to make something happen. Replied to that, because it's not a tradition for anyone to do this. The family wanted her there, aka he wanted her there for whatever reason. She better off out of this mess. Not the a-hole. This wasn't just about an ex being invited. It was about how your feelings and boundaries were respected. A wedding is a union of two people, not an obligation to adhere to family traditions that make the bride uncomfortable. If this issue couldn't be resolved amicably, it's better to rethink the relationship altogether. All the talk about her being inconsiderate of other people's feelings is incredibly rich. We haven't considered your feelings at all. But by asking us to consider your feelings, you aren't being very considerate of our feelings. Jesus. Those people sound like a nightmare. Honestly, just the very fact that his family is inviting people makes me want to gag. This is your wedding. Can't wait for OP to get a wedding invite from him someday. And that's the end. So what do you guys think? Was she right to cancel the wedding? What is your take on this? Like and subscribe. It'll encourage to make more videos. And let me know what sorts of stories you would like to see more.